Today, we're going to talk about 10 crazy losses that can only happen in crypto. Preservation of capital is the first and most important rule. If you don't protect your cash, then it's game over. Make sure you watch till the end so you don't make these mistakes yourself. If you've done any kind of investing, or more precisely trading, then you'll know that everyone loses money from time to time. But crypto takes this to a whole different level. If you're one of those fortunate ones who has never lost money, well, I can tell you that either you're living in a dream world or it'll be happening to you at some stage. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but that's the way it is. We've all lost money. It's a hard pill to swallow, especially when we know there's no way our money's coming back. With Bitcoin, though, imagine you know that your money is there, but it's completely lost as you lost your wallet, ID, or your password. Sound crazy? Well, check out some of these stories. Please do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and do share this video with your friend. Okay, so let's get started. Number 1. Peter McCormick, $1.2 million loss. Peter didn't lose his password, but he almost did lose his shirt. Peter is a very successful businessman and has an advertising agency in London employing over 30 people. When he left this business, he decided to turn his hand to Bitcoin. The Bitcoin bubble burst and he lost around £1 million. Fortunately, it wasn't terminal and he now runs a super successful podcast. Number 2. Now, this one has gotta hurt. Stephen Thomas, $300 million plus. Programmer Stephen Thomas has been locked out of his Bitcoin wallet. Thomas had 7,002 Bitcoin stored on a secure hard drive, and he can't access them because he forgot the password. At current valuation, at time of this recording, Bitcoin is worth $50,000 each. This would make it over $350 million. The coins were stored safely with an iron key device that gives you only 10 chances to enter the password correctly. Thomas had tried several times with no luck. The last update in January 2021 was that he had 2 attempts left, and that he's made peace with a potential loss. But, I don't know, friends. This one is a tough one for me to think about. Number 3. Anonymous man, $500,000. This one is not a nice story, but please learn from it. So, what happened? Well, he saw a tweet from someone who was an Elon Musk imposter promising to double his money for him. He was given the all-famous "act now" sense of urgency. The man sent all his cryptocurrency to the imposter and never heard from the guy again. Number 4. Meet James Howels. He lost around $50 million. Would be worth a lot more by now. His interest in Bitcoin began in 2009. By 2013, James had mined 7,500 Bitcoin. That's a lot. At this time, he sold his computer on eBay for spare parts, but kept the hard drive that he had his mining information stored on around the same time. I don't know if you've ever done a cleanup, but it's really easy to throw things out. I've been looking for some old family photos, and I'm sure they've been lost in one of our house cleanups. James did a big cleanup of his house and accidentally tossed out the hard drive. The drive ended up in a landfill in Newport, South Wales, along with 350,000 tons of other waste. If you see someone rummaging in the local rubbish who looks quite wealthy, well, you know why. Number 5. Matthew Mellon, $500 million plus. Banking and money are in the family of Matthew Mellon, as he is a direct descendant of Judge Thomas Mellon, who founded Mellon Bank in 1869. Matthew Mellon took an avid interest in crypto and spent around $2 million on XRP, Ripple. Friends, here's the problem. Mellon died in Mexico in 2018 and has stored his private keys in cold wallets across the country. To this day, the coins are still exactly where he left them. Number 6. David Stubley lost around $475,000. Even though David was the founder of a cybersecurity firm, he is a perfect example of what not to do when trading crypto. David Stubley had his Bitcoin wallet accessed by fraudsters by clicking on a phishing link of an ad for Bitcoin. Thieves stole the contents of the wallet. The value was around $475,000. The funds today would be worth over $5 million, but it's going to be very difficult to get this back. Number 7. This one's not a loss. These guys had their coins. The Winklevoss twins, $600 million. Winklevoss twins are known to be worth around $1 billion each. Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss got their claim to fame when they sued Mark Zuckerberg, accusing him of stealing their idea for the social media platform. They won a $65 million settlement from the lawsuit. When the market dumped from all the highs, they took a huge loss. But they're still doing pretty well. Number 8. Alex Jones, $562 million loss. Alex Jones is the host of InfoWars and The Alex Jones Show. Jones is no stranger to a little conspiracy theory. Alex gave his laptop to Bitcoin proponent Max Kaiser containing 10,000 Bitcoin. At the time, Jones was super skeptical of Bitcoin, so he didn't give it much attention. When Bitcoin started gaining momentum, he tried to find the laptop, and of course, it's gone, never to be seen again. Number 9. Chris Larsen, $44 billion in trading losses. Chris Larsen is one of the co-founders of the company Ripple. By creating a coin that people trade, Larsen began 2018 with roughly $60 billion. At this stage, the coin was trading at $3.10, but plummeted to 45 cents, resulting in a loss of $44 billion. Ripple is recovering, so maybe there's hope for him yet. Number 10. Man versus country. This story is slightly different because local authorities in Germany have confiscated $84 million in Bitcoin from an anonymous man. But there's one problem. The man won't give up the password. His lawyers are saying he's forgotten the password and can't retrieve the money like so many others before him. And let's be honest, how can they really prove him wrong? Okay, friends, what's the most amount of money you've ever lost? And how did you lose it? Comment below and we'll connect again. Take care and stay safe.